Welcome to Good Job. Make yourselves comfortable and let's begin. Every morning I am greeted by the same bleak world. No changes, no challenges, no fun. Everything is the same as ever. On mornings like this, where I realise my own helplessness, I always just want to...
Well, whatever. Sulking about it won't change anything. Let's go to work.
Okay, let's get to work. It's kind of like we're in some classroom.
Good morning!
Hello, Olivia.
This isn't my favorite coworker.
Hi.
Oh, wow! You greeted me back! How delightful! So, what did you do yesterday?
Every day I enter this office just to be greeted by this stupid woman and her annoying attitude. Being asked the same questions over and over again, I can't stand to hear it anymore. Oh, but don't misunderstand me. The reason I find it annoying is not because of her dull personality. She is annoying because she is literally saying same things every day, just like a broken doll. But to be fair, this is hardly her fault. After all, she is not aware that we are stuck in a time loop.
Hello? Earth to Ellen? Are you there?
Huh?
Startled by how close she got to me, I can't help but wince.
What?
You got so quiet all of a sudden. Is everything alright?
Yeah. I just got lost in thought. Don't worry about it. Let's start working.
Sure, if you say so.
I start tapping away meaningless words and numbers on my keyboard. Honestly, even this has been the same stuff for ages. No matter how many times I try to switch these things up, they still bore me to no end. My gaze ends up on Olivia, who has turned her back to me and is looking out of the window. She has also started to be pretty boring, but some loops ago, she died. It was a stupid accident. She slipped and hit her head hard on her desk. Watching her bleed with no way to help her, it made me feel so helpless and weak. At last, the sight of her was too much and I passed out. I was so anxious the day after that. After all, I had seen her die in front of me. Even though I knew that we were in a time loop, there was still a part of me scared to open the door and see her corpse. I still remember how shaky my hand was when I opened the door. And I'll never forget the shiver that ran down my spine when I saw her alive and well. She was just standing there at the door frame and greeting me like every other day. Ever since then, I've made it a habit to kill her. Honestly, by now, it has become one of the highlights of my day. So, there's no need to pretend and work anymore.
Let's have some fun and kill her.
Cool, so I'm a killer, I guess. So how can we find a way? Let's see. Looking at this umbrella reminds me of a scene I read in a novel once. I think it was about someone getting stabbed by a sharpened umbrella tip. I guess that's one way to kill the victim. Trash can is empty. There are different office supplies in his cupboard. A pair of scissors catches my eye. Should I take them? Yes. I take the sharp scissors in my hand and sneak a glance at Olivia.
I could go the easy route and just stab her. Or I could use them for something else.
Obtained scissors. Okay, I think I'll be trying to do something a bit more creative if I can. This is Olivia's radio. In my first loops, I tried to listen to some radio program in order to figure out whether or not I'm really stuck in a time loop. In the end, it really was the same program over and over. So by now, I just leave it alone. It's way too depressing to hear the same thing all the time. I mean, I guess I can get it going through time loop. Like Groundhog Day, playing over and over the same scenes would make someone go insane. A big packet is in the middle of the room.
Oh, that's our new shelf! You know, since our old shelf is so wobbly, I just bought a new one. And with I mean our management.
Who asked?
Well, you were staring at it, so I figured I should tell you.
Should I cut it open? I cut the tape with my scissors. Inside are boards made out of sturdy wood. I take one board into my hand and take a step toward Olivia. Surprised, she looks up from her work.
What's wrong? Do you want to put the new shelf up already?
Just as that stupid question left her mouth, the board hits her head. The impact was so great that she fell out of her chair. It seemed like she wants to say something. However, before she has the chance to do that, I swing it and hit her again. And again, and again, and again. In the end, her lifeless body lies on the floor as I try to catch my breath. Well, that's what she gets for making me live through this all alone. Dead End 2. Okay, so that was, I guess, ending 2. Let's try a different way to kill her.
Good morning. If this isn't my favorite, I'm very happy to...
Alright, let's try to see what else we can find. Let's try this cupboard here, maybe. Olivia has put a lot of odds and ends in this drawer. Alright, nothing here yet. How about this PC? I did consider just throwing it on her, but I don't think it hit her. Since it's more trouble than it's worth, just let it be. This coffee cup is Olivia's prized possession.
No. I was just wondering what the number 1 on your cup stands for.
Obviously, it stands for #1 coworker in the whole world.
Yeah, I guess with a cup like that, you gotta have a big head. This is Olivia's shelf. She has put so much stuff in there. I'm afraid that it'll fall if I open it.
Do you need something, Ellen?
It's nothing.
Okay.
This shelf is pretty old. Honestly, it looks like it could crash any moment. Doesn't really help that Olivia put a lot of heavy things on the higher shelves. I could call Olivia here and push the shelf. Wouldn't that be interesting? Let's try calling her.
Hey, Olivia, could you come over here? I need your help.
Oh, sure. So, what do you need me to do?
That's right, just stand right there.
I am looking for my accountant notes in here, but I can't find them.
Let me look for them. It was the blue folder, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Poor Olivia. She's looking for a folder that was never in there. While she's searching for it, I quickly moved to the side and shelf to shelf. Her body is buried under the shelf. I can only see her long hair spilling out. Since I can't perceive any more sounds or movements from her, I suppose this worked. This was surprisingly easy. Dead end 4. Alright, so 2 endings so far. Let's keep going.
Want to help me?
What's going on here now?
Oh my darling. Thank you so much. With your help, I'm sure this experiment will be successful.
Was that my inner voice talking?
Good morning. If this isn't my... Oh, what's wrong? You look like you're in an even worse mood than usual.
I just had a shitty dream.
Oh, I see. Well, don't let this pull you down.
Yeah, sure.
She's got a very irritating voice. This file cabinet has only super old files in it. Most of them even date back 10 years ago. Okay, I've done that already. Let's see what else. Maybe if I can go back. Or maybe if I open the window. This shelf belongs to me. I don't really like putting anything in here, so it's pretty empty.
Oh, is there something in there?
My gaze sweeps over to Olivia. If I pretend that there is something, she'll probably come over here. It will be pretty easy to just slam her head into the shelf. Should I do that? Why not?
Yeah, I was kinda surprised. It's kind of grotesque, if I'm being honest.
Oh, really?
She promptly got up to see for herself.
I don't see any.
Before she can even finish her sentence, I grabbed a little door and slam it repeatedly into her head. Then I push her head into the shelf so that she's stuck there.
Yeah, didn't I say just that? It's pretty grotesque what's in there.
It is now. It's So that was the 5th ending. So we need 1 and 3. What are these? Just a black painting. It's so dark you could probably confuse it for glass. Maybe next time I will check the first room.
Good morning. If this isn't my face, I'm very happy to see you, Ellen.
Alright, what else are we missing? My chair is actually pretty comfortable to sit on, but it is kinda huge. A normal sharpener for thin, thick, and very thick pencils. I think I got this some time ago from Olivia. After all, she's the only one who likes using these ridiculously thick pencils. Take it. Obtained sharpener.
It's nothing.
Okay.
Okay, let's try using this umbrella then. With the sharpener in my hand, I start sharpening the umbrella's tip. Olivia looks at me in astonishment.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying something out.
And what exactly?
I read something interesting. So, I want to see if it actually works.
Oh, I see. Though I'm not sure if such a sharp tip is safe.
I don't know, why don't you come closer?
You could hurt yourself like that.
I stand up and open the umbrella. I charge right at Olivia, who seems to be very surprised at my actions. Before she can muster any kind of response, the sharpened tip pierces her chest. To make sure that it will kill her, I twist the umbrella to enlarge her wound and pull it out. She sags together in a chair as I stand before her and look down. It seems my little experiment worked.
So, you can kill someone like that without getting dirty. Very helpful.
Oh, so that's what happened to Big Sis.
It's really tragic that she died before she could ever finish her project.
But well, it is what it is.
Oh, and before I forget, don't try to kill yourself again, okay?
Your misguided sense of guilt isn't going to make anything better. Moreover, I want to run some tests on you too.
We are back in the first room, so let's check this area out. My bed. The mattress is not as hard as I liked it to be. That is true, I do prefer a harder surface. There is nothing notable in here. Actually, there is nothing in here at all. How about this wardrobe? I have many everyday items in this closet. Maybe something here could be of use to me. Looking more closely, my gaze falls on my deodorant.
Well, I could probably get very creative with that.
Obtain deodorant. Alright, that looks about it.
Good morning. If this isn't I'm very happy to.
Alright, let's try spraying a deodorant on her. I feel like I need like a lighter or match or something.
It's nothing.
Okay.
So I wonder if I just grab what I can.
Or I could use them for something else.
I suppose I haven't stabbed her yet with scissors, so let's try that.
Do you need something, Ellen?
Let's stab her. Without saying a word, I take out my scissors. Without saying a word, I take out my scissors and slice her throat. Shocked, she stares at me as she tries to grasp the situation.
What?
I made sure to cut deep so it doesn't take long for her to just bleed out. Even if doing this feels kind of soothing, it's still so messy. So that was the first ending.
Why are you doing this to me? Why do I have to see her face every day? See her talking and laughing happily, when it was me who killed her? I can't do this anymore. If this goes on, I'd rather just... What a dream. I feel worse than usual. Well...
Alright, got the deodorant, so let's try this again.
If this...
Okay, so we found something, and it can only be done once you've found a deodorant. So, though I did find something interesting while rummaging around a lighter. I've only seen it in movies, but it could get fun to use it with my deodorant. Should I try it? Swiftly, I take the lighter in one hand and my deodorant in the other. I don't really know what exactly I am doing, but it seems that I'm doing it right since there's a ridiculously huge flame now. It also has hit its target. I can hear Olivia screaming. Seems like she's set ablaze. Her screams die down quickly, but it seems like the flames engulfing her body are now burning down the building. I wonder what will happen first. Will I also burn down, or will I pass out first? Great, that should be all the endings at the moment. Let's see what else there is. No more dream.
Well...
I just grabbed the deodorant again and just carry on with my endless nightmare.
Good morning. If this isn't my... Oh, what's wrong?
Shut up. I can't stand to hear just another word coming out of your mouth.
Huh? Why? Did I do something wrong?
No. But that doesn't mean that you're doing anything right, either.
Olivia looks at me with a concerned expression. I have no idea what's going through her head, but just a look on her face makes my blood boil.
I don't need any of your pity.
I'm not pitying you. I just worry...
I don't need that either. I've had enough. I can't take this anymore. Do you even know how hard it is to be stuck in a time loop? How empty I feel, knowing that nothing I do or think will change anything?
Ellen...
She gently puts her hand on my shoulder as if she wants to comfort me. However, I only feel repulsed by that action. I throw Olivia down on the ground and sit on her stomach. I put my hand firmly on her throat and start choking her.
Don't even try to console me with these empty words of yours. Nothing you do will make me feel better.
I can feel her body under me, going still as her chest stops heaving.
After all, you won't even remember this.
With these words, I lose consciousness and fall on top of her. Dead End 7.
Of course I'd wake up here.
Just another day, or is it?
Something feels off.
Very, very off. All these eyes staring at me.
Good morning! If this isn't my favorite coworker! What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Your neck. These marks.
Oh. This?
Olivia touches her neck and gives me a small smile.
Yesterday did leave a bit of a mark, I guess.
But how is this possible? This has never happened before.
Yeah, because I normally clean up any evidence before the next day.
I'm not really able to register anything she is saying. I can only stare in disbelief at Olivia and the dark marks around her throat. Olivia only sighs in return.
I'm sorry, Ellen.
Huh? For what?
I'm guessing she's actually able to remember all these previous deaths and memories.
I'm sorry for putting you in this situation and not even explaining anything to you. To be honest, I thought you were the one who wasn't able to remember anything. Since your code got messed up and all.
Huh? What? Code? What are you talking about?
I have no idea how to explain all of it properly.
Then start by telling me if we're actually in a time loop. You seem to remember everything.
She looks surprised at me.
A time loop? Yeah, you did say something like that yesterday.
Olivia shakes her head as if she tries to clear her thoughts.
To answer your question, no. We both have been here for exactly 528 days.
But then, how are you still alive? I killed you so many times.
That's because I cannot die.
Seeing the complete confusion on my face, she clears her throat.
Well, it's rather that I cannot die because I'm not really alive as well.
You're not getting any clearer.
Sorry. Well, I am a copy of Olivia Unster. She was a researcher who wanted to overcome death and reach immortality.
What? So, are you her clone?
Not quite. I'm actually an android. However, the software I'm running on was by no way completed at the time of Unster's death. So while I do have her memories, it's not really like I can completely understand her.
So, you're not human, but an android version of a dead woman.
Correct.
I stare into Olivia's eyes. My gut feeling is telling me that there is more to this story, but I feel hesitant to ask. On the other hand, I feel like I would never know it if I don't ask now.
How? How did she die?
Olivia looks to the side as she seems to be contemplating whether to tell me or not. That look makes me grow restless.
Please, tell me.
However, Olivia turns away from me.
Gaining immortality and spending an eternity alone was far too lonely for Unster. So she took whatever resources she had and made you part of her experiments.
Huh? I knew the real Olivia?
Olivia nods.
The two of you were lovers.
What?
Not only did I know her, we were in a relationship too.
Then why don't I remember her? I only know you, not some researcher named Olivia.
Hearing that makes Olivia smile a bit.
Unster turned you into an android. Unlike me, you once were truly human. However, she made a mistake, and everything went terribly wrong.
She takes a deep breath of air before she continues.
In the end, Unster died by your hand.
Even though I don't remember a single thing about that woman, I feel a shiver running down my back. I clutch the ends of my shirt as I try to even my breathing. Surprisingly, this affects me way more than I thought it would.
After that, Unster's sister took up her research and made us her test subjects. However, her work was pretty sloppy, which resulted in your mental instability and your memory loss.
What? So we're just lab rats?
No, not anymore. I think she reached a satisfying conclusion and left us alone here.
This is a lot to take in.
Olivia just shoots me a sympathetic smile.
So I was turned into a robot, killed my lover, and ended up as a lab rat.
Pretty much.
And even then, I continued to just kill you over and over again.
It's alright, Ellen.
No, it's not. I was frustrated because I thought that my life, my choices, and my will didn't have any meaning. However, that is no excuse for what I did to you. I'm so sorry for making you suffer like that.
To my surprise, Olivia looks at me as if I have said something stupidly endearing.
Oh, Ellen. Stuff like that doesn't matter to me. I'm not human, so I don't feel any pain. So if it helped you distress, I don't mind it.
What?
You are the reason I exist. Whether you abuse me or are nice to me, it's all the same. I feel content as long as I am by your side. So don't worry about it too much. It's all right.
I just stare at her in disbelief.
That's so not all right. There's no way you should be fine with someone treating you like that.
Just like I said, I don't get...
So are you saying that the guilt and remorse I'm feeling right now are unnecessary? Even if you don't care, I want you to know that at least I am aware of my wrongdoings. If I can do you any favor in order to make my amends, please let me know.
Olivia looks very surprised. She seems to be left speechless.
Well, this is the first time someone has told me something like that. So wait! Let me think of something.
She looks around the room until her gaze stops at the window.
Is something out there?
Well, to be honest, my whole life, I've been stuck in this place. So, if you'd be so nice, would you like to travel the world with me?
Wait, that's it?
Yes. I've always wanted to leave this place and see more of the world in Unster's memories. But I knew I'd never feel happy if I'd just leave you here. So, I stayed with you.
This is making me feel even more guilty.
If that's what you want, then let's do it. Traveling does sound nice, so I'll follow you wherever you are going.
Wow, so in the end, I guess we did have some emotions coming through, and it became a nice, happy ending. But yeah, that was very interesting. That was the true end. Good job. And thanks for watching, if you made it this far. Hope to see you on the next one.